Hi there, I am Jing Nickel. Do you love pattern papers? I know I do. And do you have some that you love and hoard? I know I have some. And here's a sheet from Sassafras. I just love the vibrant color and the burst pattern. So I've been saving it for a few years now. The other day I thought to myself, you know, if I'm ever to use this sheet up and don't find another one, what am I going to do? Then I thought to myself, I can go to my new Shimmerz Coloringz product and make my own burst. So that's what I have done, and I'm going to demonstrate today. I will show you a couple of examples right now. This has 3 colors, and this one has a few more. So we'll be, in this video, I'll be demonstrating doing a burst that will imitate the Sassafras paper that you see here. So let's go. I am going to use 4 bottles of Coloringz, which is the latest product line introduced by Shimmerz, and these are extremely vibrant and saturates very well onto paper. And I have picked these 4 colors: Valentino, Mandarin Mai Tai, No Yolking, Lime India Coconut. I think they will look pretty stellar together. I have done a sample that you can see what these colors look like on the white cardstock. So let's get started. I have already used some masking tape and covered up this sheet of paper with masking tape. I did indeed trim it down. I pulled it off first and cut the masking tape in half to make the little white separators between the bursts a little smaller. For demonstration purposes, I also am using a smaller sheet of cardstock. This is 9 by 9, so I can speed it along a little more quickly. So this is relatively easy. Just go ahead and put the masking tape on, you know, start originating from a corner. I mean, once you are finished with it, you can obviously turn this paper around whichever direction for you to use, and you will notice it's not gonna look perfect. It doesn't look like as if everything is originating from one single point. Well, that's also because you can achieve that, but it would require, you know, you mask this piece and spritz it, wait for it to dry, peel that off, and then mask the second piece, etc. And just is not very conducive for a video taping session. So I have gone ahead and done it all. So, but the principle is the same. So you can apply this and get a better single point of origin if you so desire. Okay. All right. First up, I'm using Valentino. Shake this up. And I have a protective mat here, and it's very easy to clean up. Shimmerz, it's a product, non-toxic, easy to clean, and safe for children. So I'm going to go ahead. I have covered this, you know, the rest of the area up, and I'm going to go ahead and spritz. Okay, whatever I get on my crafting table, I just wipe off with a rag, a very colorful one, as you can see, since I use Shimmerz quite a bit. Okay, so it looks like the Valentino has dried a little bit, not completely obviously, so I'm going to move on to the next step, which is spritzing the Shimmerz Coloringz Mandarin Mai Tai. Again, I'm going to cover up this part and use my mat, which I just recently acquired, like last week. Haha, what a fun tool for those of us who love to spritz and play with mists. And this is Mandarin Mai Tai. You can see, well used, one of my favorite colors from the Coloringz collection. Go ahead and it. Generously cover and let it dry. Okay, now we're going to move forward to No Yolking, this very bright yellow color. Again, another one of my favorites from the Coloringz Vibrant collection. Cover both sides of the masking tape, and this is really, I would say, the most intense Coloringz color. It's just a little bit of Ooh, careful. A little bit of a few spritz and my gosh, is it ever yellow. No yoking. Moving on to the fourth color, liming the coconut. Again, another one of my favorites. Yes, there's so many favorites for me from the Coloringz Vibrant collection. It's just, they are such beautiful colors. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz this. My last Shimmerz related educational video was using lime in the coconut and this beautiful, the beautiful no yoking color for my daughter's t-shirt. And people have asked me if that colorings wash off from the clothing. I just want to mention here as a follow-up to my last video that the shirt has been washed several times and these colors do stay. And even though Shimmerz is a product that is non-toxic and is very easy to clean, but in the case of my little t-shirt, I was pleased to tell you guys that the colors stay just fine on the t-shirt. All right, moving on. Again, Valentino. We're gonna spritz this Coloringz color, so I don't sound like a broken record. I'm not gonna mention that this is one of my favorites. On the other hand, it just might be. You will never find out. All right, just two little slots left, so I'm gonna go ahead and spritz these two. Next up is Mandarin Mai Tai. Oh, how delightful. All right, looks good. Ooh. See what happens if I don't wait and I'm a little impatient. The mat could actually affect the last spritzed area. That's okay, I'm nearing the end, so I'm just gonna go ahead and charge forward with the very last little strip, which should be done in no yoking. I do want to protect the rest of the area a little bit, so I'm gonna cover that up. Use a piece of paper so it doesn't touch it like the mat and doesn't pick up as much. Alright, we're almost there. Now, as I spritz, you can kind of tell that the orange is blending into the yellow a little bit, and that's okay. It really depends on how neat you want to be. And to be honest, I am one of those people who really dislikes messes or blending of the two colors, but you know, what you gonna do? Go with the flow. Actually, these two colors work really beautifully together, so I'm looking forward to see how it compares to the other. And you can see some bleeding here. You know, it's part of the, if you will, spritzing life. And since I'm sometimes unwilling to wait for the end result, I gotta take what I make. So I will let this dry a little bit and come back and peel off the masking tape to see how this little burst works out. Okay, so now this is mostly dry and I have begun peeling off the masking tape. You want to be pretty careful because some of when it's not completely dry, it can peel off a little bit of cardstock. So you just go ahead and peel off, right? Another thing you can do is make the masking tape less sticky, you know, by first sticking it onto the some of your clothing or whatever, to just so that it doesn't adhere to your cardstock quite as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do that and see you back here in a few. Okay, so now I have peeled all the masking tape off this piece of paper, and some parts you can see tore off a little bit, but otherwise overall this looks very much like what I had envisioned and wanted to imitate from the Sassafras paper. I think what I probably would do when I use it, I will outline using a black marker to just, you know, make that line a little more distinct. So this looks good, and again, here are the colors I used. Valentino, which is this Shimmerz Coloringz, and then I had used Mandarin Mai Tai, and then No Yoking, and Lime in the Coconut. Again, you can see these saturate extremely well, and they are very, very vibrant and extremely colorful, and really that's what the reasons I love these colors and these product is because you spritz a little bit, it's just intensely colorful. Again, this is Valentino, Mandarin Mai Tai, No Yoking, Lime in the Coconut, Valentino, Mandarin Mai Tai, and No Yoking. So hopefully this was helpful, and I hope that you will give this a little thing a try, a technique or whatever you want to call it. And I haven't quite decided what to do with this yet, so I am just gonna take a picture of this and post this onto Shimmerz Education blog, and hopefully in a few weeks there will be a finished layout or card using this paper I have made. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm Jing Nicole. See you next time.